What the hell is this? What is this? Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Gore Plays for my month of Gorror. This is number 3, and I'm playing the Madman's Guide to Happiness, which is a indie game on the Xbox Live marketplace, and I heard pretty good things about this. It's actually kind of creepy, so I was just like, hey, it's $1, why not? But what the hell kind of a title screen is this? Obviously, the guy on this is the developer of the game, and he took a webcam screenshot of himself and then pixelized it to make it look creepy. I'm a little scared to press the start button. Oh. You are the first officer to arrive at the scene. Strange noises were reported, then screaming. You see a body hanging from the ceiling. Suicide. They're suicide. Unfreaking believable. Their computer is still on. You check it for clues. It is filled with rantings and encrypted files, but it claims that whoever gains access to these files will gain the secret to happiness. You begin to click. Okay. Alright, so I can only do file 1. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. The princess loves her little bows with all her little heart. Out of the 4 colors, she chooses the blue one. You have 4 colors in front of you, too. If you choose the blue one, you can unlock this file. What? Alright, how do I choose it? What? I didn't... No! Oh! Okay. Okay. I couldn't select it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's do it again. Press start. Okay. I didn't... well, I can't move the... Oh, I have to... I have to use the fucking buttons. There you go. That was actually clever. I didn't even notice. Okay. It took you a long time to reach here from your magic tower, princess. Your blessed feet still battered and filthy from that wretched wood with its corrupt streams and trees that whisper their putrid secrets into your precious ears. Oh, God, that's a lot of reading. Okay. Your clear eyes still dulled and lifeless from the aeons spent in that dark, damp tower that gave you not a drop of daylight's playful majesty. Jesus. Your little wrists, oh, your little wrists, still scratched and swollen from the rusty disease-ridden shackles they forced upon you to prevent your escape to a better place where they could not keep their perverted vulture eyes on you. Your tongue so dry from the dirt they tried to force down you like water, but you have escaped now, and it will all made better. I was just looking at press A for next file. I hope there's not more reading. For I have found the secret of happiness, and with it all dark memories will fade away and be replaced with nothing but gardens of crystal flowers and butterflies that sing on command. And sing they shall, sweet princess. Oh, I'm sorry. Sweet, sweet princess. Oh, boy. If I knew there was going to be so much reading, I would have done this at... What the fuck? You saw that? There are 2 parts you must understand, princess. The first is what it is that has prevented you from achieving happiness. The great enemy, if you will. Not just your happiness, but my happiness and the happiness of everyone in the world. Even the animals and the plants have had their happiness stunted by this blacksmith of misery. Then, when you know your opponent, you must understand the second. How to defeat them. You may have to rip out their intestines. Oh, you may have to gouge out their eyes. And while this may be hard and straining for your little hands, princess, the chalice of happiness is so full to the brim with sweet nectar and strawberry bits that it will be more than adequate compensation. But I must test you for revealing the secret of happiness to a dim mind like trying to discuss philosophy with a crab. Yes. I don't. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Jesus Christ. How did I get scared by a fucking picture like that? Go, fuck you. Eat a dick. Oh, what? Maths. Oh. The princess is very well escaping from the tower, but it was a harsh journey. It would have taken her 1 hour. By the way, I muted the audio all the way down because I know there probably will be jump scares. So if you heard something loud and it made you jump, and it didn't for me, that's why. Okay, give me a second. Okay. It would have taken her 1 hour to reach me, but her legs were broken, so it took her double this time. And her arms were broken, so the time was doubled again. And her mind was broken, so it was doubled yet again. But the wind blew in the right direction, which got her here 16 times faster than her broken little body and mind would have been able to. How long did it take her? Okay, let's see. So it took her 1 hour to reach her. I mean, me, I guess. But her legs were broken. It doubled that, so it's 2. Then double that, which is 4. Then double that, which is 6. 16 times faster. So you have 16 divided into, what, 6? Is, what's 16? Oh, my God. Hey, I got a calculator. Hold on. Oops. That's a notepad. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. I think that's how you do it. 16 divided by 600, right? No. I mean, it is, but I put fucking... God damn it. 600 divided by 16. That's what I meant to put. 37.5? I don't think that's right. Yeah, I don't think I did it right. Hold on. Actually, that wouldn't make any sense, too. What the fuck? There's 60 minutes an hour. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. All right. 6 times 6. 60 is 360. Okay. 360 divided by... Oh, my God. I'm pretty good at math, too. I don't know fucking... What's wrong with me? Wait. Is that right, too? I don't think that's right, either. No. Wait. 60 minutes times... What? 6, I said, right? 6. No, that's right. It's 6 times 60. 360 divided by 16 because it's 16 times faster. 20. Incorrect. No. Yeah, whatever. Eat a dick. Oh my God, I have to do it again? Well, this time just press blue. Skip. Alright, this creepy shit again. Oh. I don't know math. Alright, hold on. So it takes an hour, then it doubles that, which is 2, then doubles that again, which is 4. Oh, I'm stupid. It's actually 8. Jesus Christ. I just kept adding 2. It's not right. So it's 8 divided into 360. What's 8? Alright, 360 divided by... Wait, no. No, that's not right at all. 8 times 60. Okay, then... 480 divided by 16 is 30. There you go. Oh, fucking. Listen, the enemy binds not just you or I, but the frog, the worm, the germ, the leafy plants, and so on and on. So, and on and on. Into infinitum? Whatever. It works its magics now. It has worked them in the past, and it will work them in the future. It is faceless and unloving, but it does not hurt either. Despite holding back the chalice of happiness from us, we should not not hate it, but forgive it. For it gave us everything we have now. To hate it would be like hating our own parents, but we must fight it. For a life living off nothing but an occasional lick of condensation from the chalice is no life at all. Do not fear fighting it, for even if you bloody it, it will not care, nor will it feel anything at all. Your first and only clue to the enemy is little monkeys. Okay? I used to be sad and cut my own wrist. I used to be mad and sliced my own veins. I used to be mad and tore my own skin. But then I became happy. Oh no, and I laughed till I puked up blood. Cute. I hear floorboards creaking behind me. Looks like it was nothing. Press to return the screen. Smile for me, princess. Oh, I don't want to. The princess's mind has been shattered like a beautiful glass whale because of her ordeal. Can you count how many triangles her mind was shattered into? Remember, there are larger triangles made up of several smaller ones. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Wait, hold on. Okay. There are several smaller ones. I'd say 16, but hold on. It's one of those trick questions where how many triangles, and you count there's 4. But to be honest, if you can fit a bunch of smaller triangles in there. But how am I supposed to figure that out? I think it's 16. Wrong. One final chance. 20. Thank you. Evolution. Evolution is the enemy that we must fight, but also that we must love because it brought us into being, and how can you not love it? It has so many lovely little monkeys. You seek to know why it only lets us sip at the chalice rather that gulp. Oh, okay. Typo. Let me explain. Evolution is a system based on survival. The fittest survive, the strongest survive, the fastest survive, the surviviest survive. If you took one of the little deers, filled them up with happy pills. By the way, they misspelled deers. Filled them up with, unless they're talking about, are they talking about actual deers? Like, I don't know. Filled them up with happy pills. How long do you think it would survive drugged up against a tree giggling to itself? Yeah, it must be an animal. All right. If it had happiness given to it on a plate, it would be. I can't read. I'm so bored. If it had happiness given to it on a plate, it would be munching down on it, no matter how many lions or T-Rexes brought their fangs down on it. For any individual species back then, getting hold of euphoria is a free ticket to death thanks to the system we know as evolution. Evolution cannot abide total happiness. Evolution will let you sip at the chalice when you do something that benefits your survival or your species' survival. When you have sex, when you eat, when you rest. It was a good system. We were monkeys. We would die. We would have died in the wild without these incentives. But these are only tiny, fleeting moments in our lives. Why can't these moments last forever, rather than being restricted to the end of a task which benefits survival? Evolution, you have served us well, but we are no longer monkeys. For the sake of my beloved princess, I must kill you. Okay. I don't like that movie Evolution either, but come on. David Duchovny. Like how a chick must be thankful to its shell for protecting it, but must ultimately destroy it to join the world. I do not care if you decide to crush me, for I am a monster who chose to kill his own eggshell. That's a nice way of looking at it. Oh my God, I love my little friends, but I need help to count them. Which section has the most two-legged spiders? Even if just part of their sexy legs is in the section, you must count that as a spider. Even a little section of them. Okay. All right. All right. The left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Even a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for left. Okay, top, which is Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, B is 1, 2, 3, 4, and bottom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A. Yes. Oh God. As the birth creatures of evolution, which is of such a nature that it could not allow us to taste unlimited happiness without destroying us, it is now up to us and no one or nothing else to rise up and take our much needed euphoria. Now you know our opponent. You must know how to defeat it. The answer and explanation is this. We must remove ourselves from evolution. We must remove ourselves from it. What the fuck? I thought I just saw something move. I'm kind of getting freaked out here, guys. We must remove ourselves from its factors and cycles and situations and forests. Humans have already begun to see this, and we have begun to move ourselves forward slowly. The scientists have seen this, and they begin to create new drugs to... I lost my place. To dispel pain and turn depression into happiness. The religious have seen this, and they strive for their place in paradise after death. The philosophers have seen this, and they try to peek into the well of happiness through thought. All noble warriors, but it is not enough. There is something much closer to us we need to do. Something more basic, intuitive, that tugs on the threads of our very being. Read on. Precious little monkeys. Live precious little lives. Precious little lives, eat precious little monkeys. It's precious to eat monkeys' little lives. I don't like you. Oh, great. Now we're getting into this. Now we're getting into the real deal. A real crazy deal. Okay. Let me take a drink because I think that might be a big problem why I can't read too good. While I'm looking at this bloody hand, quenching down on a nice Propel Zero. Brought to you by the guys that make Gatorade. That's our sponsor for this week. No, it's not. A wide-eyed detective who would hang himself several years later walked into a crime scene. What the fuck? There were 4 bodies laying on the ground, and it looked like they had been killed by a pack of dogs. Each body had one limb ripped off that must have been taken away by the pack. Aside from the 4 human remains, there are the remains of the 2 dogs fully intact at the scene. How many limbs are at the scene? Okay, so 4 humans. Now, does a head doesn't count as a limb, so 3 for each of those humans, so that's 12. Then 4 for each dog, so 8 and 12, 20. Wrong!
No!
Okay, hold on. 4 humans, 1 limb ripped off, so that's 3 times 4 is 12. There are the remains of 2 dogs fully intact at the scene. 2 dogs. They have 4 each, right? That's 8 plus... How much did I say? 4 times 3, that's 12. So it should be 20. A wide-eyed detective who would hang himself several years later walked into a crime scene. Oh. We have to count the detective, too. He's in there. There you go. Not many would have thought to count the detective's limbs as well. Yeah, this is a dead spider. They have 8 limbs, greedy, and a bit selfish of them. I am not impressed. We have the science, will, and intelligence to grasp that damn chalice, at the very least, collectively. Why then do we not simply take it? The answer is this: we lack the power. For everything we have, we are no more than wailing babies because we lack power. And the reason we lack power is because, to our shame, we simply gave it away. We are the primary point at which our thoughts and feelings are created, and we have great power to bend and twist them to our will. Yet shamefully, repulsively, and repulsively, we not only don't acknowledge this, but we project our power onto inanimate objects that not only don't have power, but they would not even care if they did. My main problem is that I like to read on in the sentence, so when I start reading on words, I just screw myself up. By the way, why does the computer say 0? Like, it's been midnight for a little while. Okay, observe. A rock falls on a man's foot and he feels pain. The foolish man blames the rock and throws his fits of anger while screaming about how the rock has ruined his day. No, I wouldn't say that. The wise man realizes that while the rock is responsible for his pain, he is angry because he has allowed himself to become angry. Knowing that he is responsible for his anger, he realizes he, not the rock, has power to turn off whatever. It is all about empowerment, self-empowerment. If you never realize you have power over your own happiness, you're no more than a leaf in the wind, at the mercy of any pixie that cares to grab you. How pitiful is the man who claims his lunch is ruined because he has the wrong type of sandwich and spends the rest of his day sulking in the office. How strong and radiant is the man who realizes that his unhappiness is due to his own failings, swallows the sandwich in a single mighty gulp, and then dances on his desk. What the fuck? One is weak, one is strong, one is sad, one's happy. I don't know about eating a goddamn sandwich and doing a fucking Macarena on my desk. We can have this power because of our intellect. Our intelligence is our great strength against evolution, because for as powerful as evolution is, it lacks intelligence. It does not know that we know of its smothering evil ways. Once we know that we have power and use that power, we can overcome the unhappiness that evolution has caused us. I have a story to tell you in the next file and final file. Wow.
Get
Shit,
out.
stupid, naive,
This was
weak,
meant for her
useless.
precious little lies, not yours.
All you have to do is shoot the bad man. So yellow?
No.
Bang.
No.
Oh, was the man you just murdered really a bad man, though? Even if he was, did his mom, wife, son, friends deserve to suffer for his sins? He liked to hug people with this arm. He was a right-handed man. He can never laugh again. He can never dream again. He can never hug again. Murderers are like the gods of never. Here's my story, sweet princess. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, when you were very young, me and the queen lived with you in happiness and peace. But then one day a demon seduced the queen from me, and she took you to go and live with the demon in the tower. I tried to get you back many times, many times, but eventually the demon got his little hands with their loud metal dragons that flash blue lights to carry me away. What could that be? Loud metal dragons that flash blue lights. I guess what? Cop cars, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. The king was sad. The king blamed the demon, but this did nothing. The king blamed the demon's friends, but this did nothing. The king blamed the queen, but this did nothing. The king even blamed you, but this did nothing. Then eventually the king realized that he was to blame. When he realized that only he had the power to ultimately stop him from being sad, he gained power. So wait, hold on. Is he the princess? Is he talking about his own daughter, maybe? I don't know. The king used that power to kill one of the devil's friends. It was a wonderful thing. The king was no longer sad, and instead the queen was sad. She felt guilty and left the devil, and often took the princess to see the king in his new home called Asylum. Oh shit. But the king could only stay in Asylum for so many years. He worried that when he had to leave, that queen would no longer feel guilty and come to see him. The thoughts consumed him and twisted his mind with fear until he took a rope with the intent to take his life. That means kill himself, princess. Oh, wow. And so, I have the rope in my hands, and I have finished the guide to allow you to be happy. There is nothing left. Truth. No puzzle this time, sorry. This note is not for the princess, but for the person who is reading this document. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't hang myself. The thought of not seeing the queen and the princess again was too much. So I used a little more power. I hung the devil instead, so they would let me back into the asylum. And I am hiding in the room now, waiting for someone to read this document so I can kill them from behind, just to make super sure they let me into the asylum again. I wish you the best of happiness. I am so sorry. Credits. Oh fuck. Well, John Stewart and James for whatever the fuck. You guys are creepy. Check out 8-Bit Girlfriend also on the Indie Games channel. Wow. Alright, I'll admit that was creepy. So I mean, a lot of reading, but it was definitely creepy. It's short. I knew it was. It's only $1, and I heard it was very short. So there you go. There is a guide to being a madman, a madman's guide to happiness. There you go. So that's the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to another Gorror's Month of Horror coming up real soon. Thank you and goodbye.